Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and we're standing outside our old farmhouse that we're fixing up right now. Gonna do a quick update video on the outside, show you the barn too, and talk about some water issues that we've had and some deck issues too, as you can see. As a reminder, we have 17 flips going right now, 2 more under contract to buy as well. So we'll actually have 19 going at once here pretty soon. And we also did get a couple more under contract to sell, so that's good as well. But this deck we had to completely redo, which we knew we might have to do because it was so sloped. But basically before, it was sitting on dirt. There was no footers, no concrete blocks, just wood sitting on dirt. For some reason, that rotted over time. So we had to tear out the whole thing basically, gonna redo it the right way. Had to jack up the roof to keep it from falling down. There's a train going by. So that's one thing we've had to do. So we'll rebuild that whole thing, make it pretty. And then the house looks the same inside. I'll link to my other videos that show that, but we've been focusing on the outside for now. You can see here, the deck goes around here. And we'll probably, you can see how well the concrete was done. Basically scraps with concrete poured around them. So we'll probably just tear that out, put in good wood stairs instead of these things, which you'd have to jack up somehow because they were so much lower because of the sag. And then once you do that, they'll probably just fall apart, not worth keeping those. So the other issues we've had is the neighbor over there, I guess, told our contractors that the farmer was flooding this property on purpose because he wanted to buy it, and who knows what happened. Sounds like a neighbor dispute. But we have had water in the basement a little bit, and the field back here by our barn has had water in it quite a bit as well. So you can see as we walk over there that where, you know, basically a little tiny pond was been there a few times. But it seemed kind of weird to me that the farmer would unpurposely flood our property, because what does that really get him? I don't know. But I walked over here, that's our giant pile of manure from the barn. And so when he does irrigate, supposedly this fills up with water, house fills up with water, but it's not like he's dumping water over to our property. He didn't dig a ditch from his land to ours. And you can see right now, it's being irrigated in Colorado. For those of you that don't know, we're in a semi-desert area here. We get like 16 inches of rain a year. So you have to irrigate. You have to water your grass or it all just dies. So he's watering, irrigating right now. And it's not like there's any water coming over here. The issue might just be the water table's high here. And when he irrigates, the whole water table rises. That gets wet, the basement gets wet. So what we can do is look into getting a sump pump. Hopefully that takes care of the issue, because it's just an unfinished basement. Not a whole lot of damage you can do down there, but we still don't want water in there. But a sump pump should take all the excess water that comes in, dump it back outside, and take care of it. Here is our beautiful barn, which, as you can see, has been painted. So it looks much better than it did before. And have to put some new doors on still. So it had doors on it when we bought it. This one is just, I mean, it's old and stuck and falling apart. So we're just gonna put some new doors. You can see right there. There. And then this was full of literally 2-3 feet of manure, which you could see in our first video. And a rooster. This is a rooster house. So if you see the very first video, Clarence, who I named the rooster, did attack me a little bit. And he went to a good home though. Nikki's in-laws got him. And now a goose terrorizes him. So he's getting karma. But tons of manure just basically broke the front door. It just kind of fell off the hinges because so much pressure was on it. So we'll redo those. But yeah, the barn itself is very solid. We're gonna get, one day, I'll go up there and show you the cool ceiling and roof. I did go up there a little while ago when the ladder was up. And it's not too exciting up there. And I don't know exactly how sturdy this floor is because you can see there are some holes and some gaps on it. So we'll have to get that checked out to make sure it's not gonna cave in on somebody. All right, so that is the outside of the house update. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, we'll have the inside pretty much done as well and can show you all of that too. So this project's been going pretty good. We bought it for what, $260. I think it's worth around $400 when we're done. We'll probably be spending around $50,000 on it, plus have another 25 or 30,000 other costs, which are carrying costs, selling costs, financing costs, all that good stuff. So I'll have many more videos coming up. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't. We always appreciate the likes and the comments too. I try to respond if you guys have questions and let you know what my opinions are on stuff. And we'll be back soon. Thanks a lot.